Hello and welcome. Finding the perfect dog to share your life with is such a special journey, especially during your golden years. Dogs really are our best friends, right? But with so many breeds out there, which ones are truly the best fit for seniors? Well, that's exactly what we're going to figure out today. Let's get right into it.
So is that you? Are you on the hunt for that perfect furry friend to bring into your home? If you are, then you have come to the right place. Honestly, there are so many wonderful dogs out there that make incredible companions for seniors, and in this little explainer, we're going to count down the top 10 together.
Before we jump into the breeds themselves, let's just take a moment to appreciate why having a dog is so good for us. There's so much more than just a pet, aren't they? They're like little partners in crime for our health and happiness. They literally lower your stress hormones, get you out for a nice walk, and can even lower your blood pressure. Plus that feeling of security and companionship, it's just priceless. All right, let's kick things off. Coming in at number 1 on our list is the one and only, the absolutely adorable Bichon Frise. Look at that face. This little puffball is just pure cheer and charm, making it a truly fantastic choice for a companion. Now, you might look at all that fluffy white fur and think, oh boy, that's a lot of work. But here's the surprising part. The Bichon is actually pretty low maintenance. They're super lightweight, just 7 to 12 pounds, so they're a breeze to handle. They've got this wonderfully playful, outgoing spirit, but when it comes to grooming, a simple trip to the groomer about once a month is all it takes to keep them looking their best. Not bad at all.
Okay, moving on to number 2, we have the lovely Shih Tzu. And get this, these dogs were historically bred for one purpose, to be companions. That's their whole job. So it's no surprise that their affectionate, friendly nature makes them an absolutely amazing choice.
So what makes the Shih Tzu such a great fit? Well, it really comes down to how adaptable they are. They're small, weighing between 9 and 16 pounds, and they are perfectly happy with a relaxed, laid-back lifestyle. A short, gentle walk is plenty for them, which makes them perfect for apartment living. Now, that beautiful coat does need regular grooming, but you know what? That can be a really wonderful, quiet time for you and your dog to bond.
Number 3, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Just saying the name sounds elegant, doesn't it? And they are every bit as gentle and sweet as they look. Seriously, if what you're looking for is a devoted little shadow who just wants to give you love, then you need to put this breed at the top of your list.
Cavaliers are just lovers. They form these incredibly tight bonds with their people and offer that kind of companionship that's just so steady and comforting. Their exercise needs are pretty minimal. A couple of short walks, a little playtime inside, and they're good to go. Honestly, their true calling is being the world's best lapdog. They will happily snuggle up with you for hours on end.
All right, at number 4, get ready for some serious personality packed into a lowrider body. It's the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. These guys are so smart and so cheerful, they're just an absolute joy to be around.
Now, Corgis do have a little more pep in their step compared to some of the others on our list, but it's totally manageable. A good walk in the morning and another in the evening will keep them perfectly happy. They're also surprisingly good watchdogs. They'll definitely let you know if someone's at the door. And because they're so smart, training them is not only easy, it's actually a really fun way to connect with them.
Okay, we're halfway there. And at number 5, we have a dog you can spot from a mile away. It's the Basset Hound. Those ears, those soulful, droopy eyes. This breed is the epitome of gentle and good-natured.
If you're looking for a low-key companion, the Basset Hound is your dog. They are the definition of laid back. Their ideal day involves a very slow, leisurely stroll where they can stop and sniff, everything. Their grooming is super minimal, and their whole vibe is just calm and easygoing. They are perfectly happy just to hang out with you, no fuss required.
All right, for our 6th pick, we're looking at a real classic, a timeless companion dog, the Maltese. These little guys are so petite and playful, and they somehow manage to pack an entire universe of love into one tiny body.
So a couple of things make the Maltese really stand out. First, their size. At only 4 to 7 pounds, they are incredibly easy to manage. But here's the real game changer. They have hair, not fur. What does that mean for you? Minimal shedding. This makes them a fantastic choice if you have allergies or, honestly, if you just don't want to be vacuuming all the time. They are absolutely perfect for apartment living.
Hey, are you enjoying this? If you're finding this helpful in your search for the perfect dog, why not take a quick second and subscribe to our channel, Love Dogs. We're all about celebrating our furry friends, and we'd be so happy to have you join our community.
Okay, back to the countdown.
Coming in at number 7, it's the feisty, fluffy, and absolutely fabulous Pomeranian. Don't let their tiny size fool you. This breed has a personality that is larger than life and completely impossible to ignore.
The charm of the Pomeranian is really that they're a big dog trapped in a little dog's body. They've got so much spunk, but they're also incredibly loyal to their person. They don't need a ton of exercise. A short walk or just playing around the house is perfect. And because they're so alert, they make fantastic little watchdogs. You'll always know when the mail has arrived.
Up next at number 8, we have a breed that's a real favorite for so many people, including the folks behind our source material, the Yorkshire Terrier, or as we all lovingly call them, the Yorkie.
Much like the Pomeranian, Yorkies are another one of those tiny breeds with a personality that just fills up a room. They're also in that 4 to 7 pound range, so they're very easy to care for. And just like the Maltese we talked about, they have that low shedding hair coat, which is a huge plus for allergy sufferers. They can be feisty and spirited for sure, but they also know when it's time to just be a lapdog and cuddle.
You know, this quote from our source material really hits home. It says, "I didn't think dogs were capable of displaying such emotions until I fell in love with my little Yorkie." And that just says it all, doesn't it? The connection people form with their Yorkies is something special. They wear their hearts on their sleeves, and it's an amazing thing to be a part of.
We're almost at the end of our list. At number 9, we have a breed that is just the definition of gentle soul. It's the beautiful Cocker Spaniel. They have this incredibly sweet, almost empathetic way about them that can just melt your heart.
Okay, let's be upfront. The one big thing you need to be prepared for with a Cocker Spaniel is the grooming. That gorgeous, silky coat needs regular attention to keep it from getting tangled and matted. It's a commitment for sure, but if you're up for it, the payoff is huge. You get a companion who is so loyal and loving, and they almost seem to know how you're feeling. They offer a kind of comfort that is truly special.
And last but certainly not least, rounding out our top 10 is the Havanese. Here's a fun fact for you. This is the national dog of Cuba. They're just these charming, adaptable little dogs that seem to spread joy everywhere they go.
I love this description. The Havanese is a social butterfly. They just love people. They're super friendly, they're smart and easy to train, and their coat is great for people with allergies. They don't need a ton of exercise, just a nice daily walk and some playtime. They're just a wonderful all-around companion that fits so easily into pretty much any home.
So, there you have it, 10 absolutely fantastic breeds. But now comes the most important part of the whole process. It's time to think about you. Finding the right dog is really like a matching game. You have to be honest with yourself. What's your real activity level? What's your home like? How much time can you really commit to grooming and care? When you match your lifestyle to a dog's needs, that's when you find that perfect companion. I really hope this little rundown has helped you on your journey. Each one of these dogs has so much love and loyalty to give. And now, the fun part begins, figuring out which one of these amazing companions is just waiting to become a part of your life. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this and want more great content for dog lovers, please subscribe to our channel, Love Dogs. We'd love to see you again soon.